Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Up on two different places, and I got confused.
I was like, I'm by myself.
All right, welcome everybody to the new show. It's called Solitary with Commentary, which is me playing a solo game or a solo version of a game. Mark will commentate. So in chat we've got let's see. Chris Persia was first. Project Storytime was second and was not happy about Persia being first, and Castle was third. So welcome the three of you and happy birthday to Josh. If he's listening, I think he may still be on his stream. So if he pops in, we'll have to wish him a happy birthday again. Welcome Zacharat and Robert Pearson. And who else do we have? I think that is it for now. So
Did you say to Chris? Oh, yeah,
yeah,
you did.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
okay,
was
okay,
he was
okay.
first. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
he
no,
said, "Hey
Chris,
there, Peach Fuzz, Bash Brother of the South."
it's
Yep.
not Peach Fuzz. It's a 5 o'clock shadow, and it's a very distinct 5 o'clock shadow now.
Didn't really know that you could do that on your head, but
Well,
okay.
I'm saying that's what it is, damn it.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do today is I have got the camera set up, so I'm going to turn the camera on and we'll see if this works. Doop. Okay, so
Go big screen.
you'll have to listen to Mark in the background. Okay. So I'm gonna play a game called Marvel Legendary. It is a deck building game. But I'm gonna let y'all build the villain deck for me and the hero deck. So um what I'm gonna do is hello Thomas Potts. I'm gonna play. It's a card game, and I'm going to fight a Marvel villain. So I figured I'd let you pick the mastermind villain that I'm gonna fight. So I can fight Doctor Doom. I can
Galactus.
fight. No, there's only four options. I'm only doing the base set. We'll get
Okay.
into more later. So there's Doctor Doom, there's Loki, Magneto, and Red Skull. So out of those four, what's everybody voting on? Doctor Doom, Loki, Red Skull, or Magneto.
Galactus.
And Galactus isn't in this set.
Thanos.
Thanos isn't in this set. Out of the four I just named. Dang it.
Whoa, you're robot and bad.
You're not on my end, so.
Okay, you're fine now.
Okay, I think it's all your end.
Okay.
Yep.
Velcro.
Velcro toe mark. All right. So, Robert Pearson. All right, we got two for Magneto. So, all right, we're gonna pick Magneto. Mojo isn't
Mojo.
an option either. He is in a later deck, but not in this one.
Mojo's always an option.
All right. So I've got Magneto here. All right. So now I have to pick a villain group. So here's my options: the Brotherhood, Enemies of Asgard, Hydra, Masters of Evil, Radiation, Skrulls, or Spider Foes. So pick one of those.
I'm just gonna let the chat pick. I'm not gonna do any input.
Yeah. Well, if nobody picks, you'll get to pick.
Okay.
I'll let you pick the henchman. How about that?
Yeah.
Castle said hashtag we're not. Yeah, you are. We picked Magneto. That helps. All right. Brotherhood, Enemies of Asgard, Hydra, Masters of Evil, Radiation, Skrulls, Spider Foes. All right, Mark, your choice is Doombot Legion, Hand Ninjas, Savage Land Mutates, or Sentinel.
Savage Land mutates. If we're
All
gonna
right.
stick with the X
I
Men
have to
theme.
pick. I have to pick three of those. Well, it doesn't have to be. That's why we're
Well,
letting
I
everybody
mean, what
pick.
kind?
Okay, scroll, Chris says. So we're going to do that. So, all right. So we got one villain group, three henchman cards, a bystander, a master strike, and then I got to pick the scheme. I'm going to randomly do the scheme. All right. So now I need your help with heroes. I have to pick three out of all of these. So we can let Mark help if it starts becoming slow. So I have Black Widow, Captain
Hello,
America.
Lady Mist.
Hi, Lady
Lovely
Miss.
Guardian of the Void. Okay, Rob Pearson, quit calling me. Okay,
All
stop
right.
it. Stop.
Black Widow,
And he hung
Captain
up.
America, Cyclops, Deadpool, not Emperor Palpatine. That is not an option. Black Widow, Captain America, Cyclops, Deadpool, Emma Frost, Gambit, Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man, Nick Fury, Rogue, Spider Man, Storm, Thor, or Wolverine. So I need 3 out of those. Go.
Who are they again?
Black Widow, Captain America, Cyclops, Deadpool, Emma Frost, Gambit, Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man, Nick Fury, Rogue, Spider-Man, Storm, Thor, Wolverine. All right, I need 7 twists.
Castle just threw up.
Cyclops. Okay, there we go. We're going with a Deadpool theme. Okay, Cyclops. I think this will actually be a pretty good mix. Okay, I'll shuffle those in a minute.
I'm kind of with Chris. Mojo would have been a good villain to pick.
That's another set, and I'll do it another day.
Or Galactus. Galactus is always a good one.
All right, so this is the villain deck, and I got to shuffle it really good. It's got all my scheme twists from the scheme that I'm playing, and it has the villains, the villain group, and the 3 henchmen cards that Mark picked out. Chris said at least Wolvie is in the mix. All right. So this is I'm ultimately fighting against Magneto. That's this card right here. He is an 8 to kill. I have to beat him up 4 times to win the game. In the process, I'll be fighting the other villains because they prevent things from happening. But ultimately, I have to build up and kill Magneto 4 times.
I'm fixing to block somebody.
All right. And then it looks like we have Cyclops, Rogue, and Wolverine in the mix. And so that's the cards I'm going to use to fight Magneto.
Wolverine,
we also
Hulk,
have
Wolverine, Hulk, and Thor would have been a power setup. You just unbelievably powerful if Mary hit it off.
Maybe
right.
It just depends on if the symbols,
Yeah.
go off together. So I also have just the shield officers. That's basically Maria Hill. In fact, it actually says Maria Hill. That's what she looks like. It's just a basic card that I can get. They're all the same. I have wounds, bystanders. They give me victory points. And this is my starting deck, which is just shield agents and the officers, troopers, shield troopers and agents. All right, so I think I've got the villain deck good and shuffled, and I have to fight Magneto and kill him before this deck runs out, or
4
this
times.
deck 4 times
before
times. This one runs out. But this is my starting deck. I'll shuffle that in a second. All right, so this is my scheme. Portals to the Dark Dimension.
Fun.
There are 7 twists in here. Each twist is a dark portal. When twist 1 comes out of this deck, I have to put the dark portal above the mastermind. That gives the mastermind +1. Okay, someone's calling me now. Okay, Robert Pearson is drunk. Okay, put the dark portal above the okay, so each twist is a portal, and that gives him a +1. And then twist 2 to 6, put the dark portal in the leftmost city space that doesn't yet have a dark portal. Villains in that city space get +1. And then on twist 7, evil wins. So that can also kill me. If I don't defeat Magneto before the 7 twist comes out, I lose. All right, so we'll put that scheme there. Everything on the board has a spot.
And you also have Master Strikes.
I have 1. In solo, there's only 1.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got lucky.
Master Strike on Magneto is each player reveals an X-Men hero or discards down to 4 cards. So y'all picked out some good heroes for me because they're all X-Men. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle all the heroes, the 3. And there's, I think each set of heroes, they have 14 cards, or is it 20? I can't remember.
And while Mary's doing that, Goodwood Castle # drunk dial alert. And Chris, no, it was not a butt dial. He's sitting here, he's harassing me too. So stop, Rob. I know you can hear me because you're texting me right now.
All right, so all right, I got the heroes shuffled. And we'll place that right there. And Mary, I put out 5 cards. Go ahead, what?
Before you start playing, I'm going to call Teresa and tell her to get Rob under control.
I think it's fine. I'm just ignoring. It's easy to do. All right, so here's my starting. I know it's hard to see, but it's there. So in the bottom right corner is the cost of the card. So this one's 2, 2, 8, 6, 3. The bottom left is what it does. So the little slash symbol, that means I can attack with that card. The star means I purchase with that card. So to buy, say, this card, I would need 2 stars. This is my starting hand or my starting deck. And then I will draw 6 cards to start the game. And then I start my turn by flipping over a card from the villain deck. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to set my deck up here in the killed off pile. Just
Knockout, not killed off.
knock out, whatever. Same difference. Okay, so this is my starting hand. I've got 5 stars. He's probably hard to see. And 1 slashy. All right, so to start my turn, I have to flip a card from the villain deck. And the first card is a Savage Land Mutate. So when I fight him, he's 3 to kill. I only have 1 in my hand, so I can't kill him this turn. To kill him, when I fight him, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I'll draw an extra card. So he's a good one to fight.
See, I gave you an advantage with the. I knew what
You knew what they were.
I remembered what they did. It's been a minute.
So
since
I only have 1
this.
attack card, so I can't fight anything this turn. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So let's see what we have out here. Let's do these because they feed off of each other. So there's a little Wolverine. We call it the Wolverine symbol. And if I play another Wolverine symbol, then I get to activate that ability, which is, in this case, draw a card. So this card will feed off of this.
Yeah, it's instinct is what it is, if I'm not mistaken.
Instinct. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, you didn't. You only put. You didn't put any of the cool companions in it. The like the shield agents, or are you just using the base shield agents?
Just the base set.
Okay.
All right. So this replaces immediately.
Oh, and you're only using regular Bucky's. Boring.
There is no Bucky's or Maria Hill.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's no sidekicks. Okay. Ooh.
Right. All right. So let's see here. I'll draw my other 6 cards. These will go in the discard pile. And I have flip a card first.
Actually, Soren might be on that card. Pull that Savage Land Mutates up to the camera a little bit, Mary, so Rob can see it, because he is a Savage Land Mutate. But he's also the. No, that's not Soren. Okay, that's just regular mutates. Nope.
All right, so to start my next turn, I have to flip another villain
card.
That's
Chris that said that. Sorry, Chris, I called you Rob. My bad.
As the villains go through the city, if they escape, bad things happen to me. All right, so I push him to the bank, and I now have drawn Super Scroll.
Ooh, fun.
To fight him, I have each player kills off or knocks out one of their heroes. He is a 4 to fight. All right, so on my new hand,
the shield agents are considered heroes if you have to do a KO. Yeah. Everything's a hero in your hand.
Yeah. All right, so I have 3 attacks, so I'm going to go ahead and fight the Savage Land Mutate. So I'm going to put him over here in my little victory pile. So when I fight him, I get to draw an extra card at the end of the turn. So when I shuffle my deck and draw cards, I'll draw 7 instead of 6. And then I have 3. So I will purchase the Cyclops card.
No, all of you Commonwealth members do not sound the same.
So that goes to my discard pile. And so how deck building work is that once I get, if I don't have anything to draw, then I take the whole discard pile, shuffle it, and then I draw again. So in this case, I'm going to draw 7 instead of 6 because I fought the Savage Land Mutates.
And no, Robert Pearson. There is no Bucky O'Hare. That's a different comic book company. Matter of fact, I forgot who did Bucky O'Hare because I had several of the comics.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many people we ran off already?
All right, so I'm going to flip from the villain deck again, and we got another Savage Land Mutates. They're all 3 going to come out right at the bat. Okay.
That's because you didn't shuffle like you normally don't do.
Whatever. All right, so I don't have another Wolverine card, or Instinct, I think is what it's called, so I can't draw a card, but that does give me 1 attack, but I only have 2 total, and then I have 5 to purchase with. So kind of right now, I'm really kind of just building up.
Hello, Lady Mist, and I'm Mark the Infinitely Fuzzy Elf tonight. I
I'll
am not the Infinitely
do that
Tired.
one.
Oddly enough, that I'm playing Nightcrawler's X Baby version while you're playing the X Men.
All right, so 6 more, and move these down, and we've got another Super Scroll.
Ooh, you're gonna need to
Draw on the
start doing
same.
some fighting.
All right, so let's see here. We're gonna fight this turn. All right, this one to play this card, I must discard a card from my hand. So I'm gonna discard that. Oh, that one, you may kill off a wound from your hand or discard pile if you do draw a card. I don't have a wound, so it's just going to be the base 2. So I've got 5 attack so far, 6, 7 attack, and 1 to purchase with, which is not going to do me any good. So we're going to fight this one, and we'll go ahead and kill off that, or knocked out, sorry. And then we'll go ahead and fight this, so I'll draw 7 cards at the end of my turn.
Woo!
And we were almost close to beating up Magneto, but not quite. Getting close, though.
Was he an 8?
He's an 8 right now. All right, so I'll draw these last 2 cards, and then I'll shuffle these to draw 5 more.
And thank you, Chris Perza. I totally forgot that Larry Hamill was the one who wrote Bucky O'Hare. And Neil Adams did the artwork. Cool. And Michael Goldman. Cool. I did not know that. Or I do not remember it. I had a couple of the comics, but I didn't seriously collect it.
All right, so another 5. All right, so we flip the villain, and we got a scheme twist. So the first scheme twist, put the dark, it's considered a dark portal, so I put the dark portal above the mastermind, which in this case is Magneto. So I'm going to put it right here. And now Magneto is a 9. He gets a +1 for that.
Is it for each one he gets +1, or is it just that one? Yeah. That could get nasty real quick. I don't remember playing the Dark Portal.
All right, so I'm going to play that. It's the same one I played a minute ago. You may kill off a wound from your hand or discard pile if you do draw a card. I don't have one. But that is an instinct card, and I now have this, which will trigger that for me to draw a card. So draw a card. And then play this card as a copy of another hero you played this turn. Let's see. We'll play it as the Keen Senses, so I can draw another card.
This is how we power up.
All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to kill, and we'll kill this one.
Did you draw another villain? Because I don't think you did.
It was the scheme.
Oh, that's right.
It was the twist.
Okay.
Oh wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still can't get to him. That's fine though. Okay, and then we'll kill off. You know what? I discarded that instead of killing it off, so that was actually there.
That was knocked out.
Yeah. So okay, 3. Or now we'll knock out that one. All right, so 2. Maybe that wasn't so wise.
You got to do what you got to do.
Oh, you know what? It says on a solo, whenever you complete a scheme twist effect, kill off a hero from the HQ of 6 or less. So I'm going to kill that one off.
Okay.
Oh well. All right, so we'll grab that. And that's that turn.
What did you pick up?
So 6 card. Determination Cyclops. To play this card, you must discard a card from your hand.
All
right. 6 again. All right, so we'll flip another scheme twist. So scheme twist 2 through 6. Put the dark portal in the leftmost city space that doesn't yet have a dark portal. Villains in that city get +1. So when a villain hits the bridge, it will get +1.
Well, at least there's
so I don't have anything to fight, but yay. All right.
Chris Persia says the dark portal. That's the name. The name way gave. That's the name
they gave the outhouse.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry.
No. I can't really kill anything, so I'm just gonna do 4. And I did pick up that card, so I'll go ahead and grab this rogue card, because with a Hulk Fist, I don't remember what it's called, the actual
strength.
Okay, yeah. She'll get +3, so we'll go ahead and grab that and flip. Oh, another one. Okay, and then these don't matter. I didn't play them. Okay, we're gonna shuffle. So the idea is your deck DECK gets bigger and bigger. You're building your deck to have better cards to fight things with. Oops, these are supposed to shuffle too.
Yeah, you forgot your other cards. And you crack castle up. This is moving much quicker than when we play as a group.
Yeah, you can play this with 1 to 5 players. I personally like to play this solo. To me, it's 1-2 players is the sweet spot.
I used to own this game and sold it, but I've got double. Thanks to Mary, I've got James Bond, the James Bond version of this one. Where does it go?
I was supposed to kill off one for that too, so. And then for that one, we will kill off. Okay. All right, so there's still nothing to kill. Yay. So I've got 3. Three money, 3 kill, but nothing to kill with it. So,
he just wants me to say his name, Mary. He keeps calling me. He just wants me to say his name. I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to throw my phone away.
Why can't you say his name on live stream?
Oh, I can't. He just wants the attention. Hey, Rob, I know you're calling me.
All right, I'm going to grab a Maria Hill. Actually, no, it's the same thing, so we'll grab this. All right. Discard, draw 5. Or 6, actually. Most deck building games are draw 5. This one's 6. All right, so now we've got Scroll Shapeshifters. Ambush. When you have an ambush ability, that means it happens right now when he flips. Ambush. Put the rightmost hero from the HQ under this villain. So that means my little Wolverine card is captured. This villain's equal to that hero's cost. So that is a 3 to kill. And then when I fight him, I'll gain that hero.
You don't replace. Yeah, you always replace. That's right.
Yep. All right, let's see what we got.
DC is the one you wouldn't replace. Got one in the chat.
Hi, Pat S.
Let me kill the bot.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Lady Miss said, I have no idea what's going on in this game. If I was there by now, I would have mushed it in a pile and set it on fire. All right, I'm going to play Wolverine. It is 2 attack. You may kill or knock out a wound from your hand or discard. I don't have one, so that doesn't apply. But I do have this, so it lets me draw a card. All right, let's see if I can get up to 8. Or actually, I need 9, don't I?
Chris, it's the wonders of having my touchscreen turned on my laptop, and I don't know why I still have it on. That's the only reason why I got it that quick.
Let's play that. Discard that. To play that, discard that, and I'll play that. All right, so I've got a total of 6. He's only a 3. Go ahead and fight him. That gives me this into my deck. And then I've got 4. I'll go ahead and grab another rogue. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then I got to shuffle. I got to flip this too. I want both of those Wolverine cards.
Actually, Pat S. Chris has more confirmed kills than I do this week. Who's texting me already?
All right, flip the villain, and we got another scheme twist. So I'm going to die very quickly here. All right. I'm going to play. Okay, now we can do something. All right. I don't have wounds, so that doesn't apply. Still don't have wounds. I'm going to play that one, and I'm going to play this one, which is a copy of that one.
Now read what they do. Don't forget to read what they do, because they aren't privy. They're like me. They cannot see it very well. So you're going to have to
This
Go
one
play
is
by
you may
play.
kill off a wound from your hand or discard pile if you do draw a card. I don't have any wounds, so they don't apply. So they're just going to be their base value of 2 attacks. So right now that's 4 attack. Here, let me move them off the cards and they can actually see them better.
You know, if I didn't know Robert Pearson, I'd swear he was a bot too. Should I get him, Mary? Should I time him out?
You can't. He's a wrench.
Damn.
Okay, and then this
Whoa, your
one
camera's going haywire.
oh, great.
It calmed down. It calmed down.
Okay, there we go. All right. This one is Rogue, and she is a 1 on herself, but if I had played another strength card, I could get +3. I didn't, but what I am going to play is this Rogue. Play this card as a copy of another hero you played this turn. This card is both the red symbol and the color you copy. Okay, so it actually doesn't copy the text, does it?
Hello, Rambling Canuck. How you doing?
Hi. Hi, dear. Hope everything's okay in dialysis. Okay, so I'm going to read this card, Mark. Play this card as a copy of another hero you played this turn. This card is both red and the color you copy. So that means it doesn't copy the text, does it?
No, it does not copy the text.
Okay.
Read it again. One more time. One more time, sorry.
Play this card as a copy of another hero you played this turn.
Mm-hmm. So it would copy the text.
Okay, and then this card I think it's saying that this card would then become red and green.
Yeah.
Or this card is red and green. Okay.
That card's red or green, you become that copy of that card.
Yeah, so then I get the +3. So this 2, 4, 5, 6 +3 is 9. We'll fight Magneto.
Kick Magneto's butt.
So the camera's doing it again. Oh, it's gonna piss me off.
Is that Maggie hanging from the fan?
No, it's just being glitchy. It does this. Okay. It's gonna drive me nuts. All right. So when you fight Magneto,
mm-hmm.
I may have to disconnect the camera. Hold on. When you fight Magneto, you randomly take one of his tactic cards that are underneath his main card, and then
it can be good or it can be bad.
All right, fight. Choose one of your X-Men heroes. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, add that hero to your hand as a 7th card. Sweet. I think we're gonna go with this.
I'd do the copy card. Or I don't know. Yeah, that one would be better because it's got 3 strength.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'll draw one. I don't know. I've got a lot of Wolverine cards too.
Yeah, it's getting really glitchy now. And of course,
yeah, I'm gonna disconnect it in this.
Stand by, everybody.
I'll say this one. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix the camera.
Please stand by for technical difficulties. You are watching.
I'm just gonna switch to Avatar and
hey, everybody, it's me.
Reconnect it.
I'm the Fuzzy Elf. I'm not being played. My caricature is not being played in this game. Chris, I get credit. Sorry, Chris, I did it again. Robert said, I think Magneto is messing with the video feed.
Oh, we can blame it on Magneto. I am fighting him today. We can blame him. Oh, still glitching.
Still glitching.
Okay.
Might just have to live with it if you can't get it to work.
Oh, it's really pissing me off because it's a really good camera. So, it's not supposed to do this. Let's try.
Happy birthday, Josh. Happy
Josh,
birthday.
Happy birthday. I hope the bad movie went good. I heard you were taken down 5 gazillion times.
Fight the good fight, Josh. Fight the good fight. Stop calling me Robert Pearson.
Okay, let's try this. It's close enough that I can do a direct connection with the camera instead of using the extension. It hasn't been doing this. It didn't do it in the marathon.
Whoa,
and
you
it
got
didn't
louder
do it.
all of a sudden.
I got louder?
Yeah. It's like you're not.
I bet you it switched the mic. No, it didn't.
Okay.
Odd. Okay, make sure it's on the right camera. Okay, let's try it. Really?
Your hand is not going to stop it from glitching, Mary.
It does. Look.
Well, that is weird. All right, you're going to have to sit your hand over to the side during the whole game. You're only going to be able to use one hand.
Okay, I'll just keep my hand. Come on, camera. Be sweet to me, please. Don't do this to me. It's whenever I move my hand off the camera, like literally, it's. Okay, maybe not.
Slowly return. No. It's not. It's not your hand. It's not your hand refocusing.
Okay, let me try one more thing.
Let's let Rob on here and let him talk while you're fixing the glitch.
No. After we've been drunk dialed like a couple of times.
While Mary fixes her camera. So, how many times was it officially, Josh, that you got knocked off? Whoa, it wasn't glitching.
Okay, I think we're
You got
back
it.
on.
Okay.
All right.
Let's progress or go back to.
Okay, there we go. All right, so where were we? I fought Magneto. Choose. Okay, I did that. All right, so these go to the discard pile. All that's in the discard pile. We've got one Magneto down. We need 3 more before this runs out. All right, so draw 6. Okay, so flip. We have got more scroll shapeshifters. Ambush. Put the rightmost hero from the HQ under this villain. Okay, so it is a 5 to beat. Yay. And I did not draw a strength card. Yeah. All right.
Did you keep the rogue? You kept the rogue card, right?
Yeah, I put the strength, the green one, but I didn't draw one to put. All right, so play this card. I have to discard a card. Discard that one. All right. That gives me. All right, so I've got 5. So we'll go ahead and fight this. All right, and then I've got 2, 3, 4 stars to purchase with. I guess we'll go ahead and grab that. And hopefully this is a 2. It's not. All right.
By Maria Hill. No, Maria Hills are 3, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
I haven't bought any.
You hadn't needed to. You hadn't had to.
All right. Another shapeshifter. So it's a 4. All right. So to play this card, I got to discard another card, which will be.
Yes, indeed it is today, Lady Mist. He's 22.
I only need 4 to fight that, so I'll discard this.
And sorry, I cannot. Sorry, I'm not highlighting anything. Considering I'm not on that. I am at home and Mary's at her house, so I cannot highlight anything.
Yeah, we just have to do it like we normally do it. But I might see if I might need to add Mark as a thing or something. We'll figure it out.
Oh, I'm just a thing. Okay.
Yeah, a thing.
I am not a human being. I am a thing.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. So I played this Cyclops, which is a strength. So it's going to trigger Rogue. So it's a +1 base, but because I play the other strength, I get another +3. So that's 4 attack, which we'll use to fight this. And then I gain that Rogue. I have 2 more attack, which does nothing, and another 1, which will add to my 3, which gives me 4. I'll get a Maria Hill. All right. So, fun story about, I don't have Spider-Man. I do have Spider-Man, but we didn't choose him, Robert Pearson. All right, so I have to shuffle this. So, the fun thing about this game is it's one of the first games I learned when I started gaming with Mark. So, if y'all didn't know the backstory with me and Mark, I started gaming at a mutual friend of ours. Well, one of my friends invited me over, and I was kind of a permanent fixture after that. So we played at my friend's house
After one session, she was a
after
perfect.
one session. Like, I think I got there at noon and I didn't leave till like 2, and they were like, "We like you. You play games great. You learn, you pick up on it easy."
I didn't stay that late, did I? At that one.
No, you
Oh,
didn't say it.
I left
You
early.
left around midnight or so,
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
because
So
Mark gets
my
drinks.
friend brought me over. He played one game. He left. I stayed, and I was, just brought into the group permanently after that. And then I bought a couple games, and this is one of the first games that I learned. And then Mark actually bought it for me for Christmas. And then I've expanded it, and still have more that I haven't gotten, but I'm like, ugh.
And there is also another Marvel board card game which I own called
Mhm.
Marvel Champions that
Yes, we
makes
need to play that one on a live stream. It
yeah
can be
that
played solo too, I think.
yeah it can. As a matter of fact, I think the less amount of people you have to play it, the better. It's kind of like Legendary. You don't want to overdo it with do it with a bunch of people where they're competing for cards. The less amount of people you have, the better off it is. But with my version, you play a single superhero. You choose a pre-generated deck, or you can build one. And I have all of. I am missing. Who am I missing? I'm missing the Guardians of the Galaxy's Most Wanted, and I forgot. And Vision are the ones that I'm missing, and that's
All
it.
right,
I've
that's
got everything
5.
for
I'm going to go ahead and fight this one. That'll let me draw 7 cards at the end of the turn. And I have 2 and can't do nothing with it.
it. Castle's been hypnotized by Lady Mist.
Well, let's see. It's got happy birthdays and flowers and cake and ice cream cones and maybe some cheesecake in there or something.
And she got Chris too. We might have to send paramedics over to both their houses to make
Here,
sure
he's
they're
about to
okay
die.
after it's over with. What's wrong? Oh, you've got that. How many is that? 5 schemes out?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 7th. I have 2 more and I'm dead. All right.
You're
Let's see
glitching
what
again.
damage we can do here. Just not getting an attack. It's ridiculous. Well, let's buy something powerful.
Well, you're glitching again.
Oh, great.
Just keep playing. Just keep playing.
I think it has something to do with the frame rate in the stream. All right, so I can't kill anything. So to
You can't set a camera that's not 4K to 4K, Mary.
I didn't. Here.
It's still glitching with your arms in there.
I know it's every time I move. So that's why I think it has something to do with the frame rate. All right. I don't need to play this.
Actually, Robert Pearson, she has those. We have those card games too. We do have the DC version of the DC card.
Yeah, I think we
Deck
did play
builder.
the DC version once on
Yeah.
the thing. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try to reset it one more time.
Mary's got to go jiggle wires. Please pause for station identification.
I don't know if it's just the frame rate or if there's actual short in it. It just doesn't make any sense, and it really starting to piss me off.
Oh. Castle, get that popcorn ready. Mary's gonna fight the camera.
Okay. All right, so I played this. It's Cyclops card. To play it, I've got to discard another card, which will be that one. All right, and then I'm going to play that, which is going to be a copy of it. So that's going to be 6 stars, 8 stars, 9 stars.
Ooh, that's something big.
I'm going to go ahead and grab the Berserker Rage Wolverine. It's draw 3 cards, and then if I trigger its ability, I get +1 attack for each extra card I've drawn this turn. Speaking of, I did not draw an extra card this turn for fighting that thing. I still couldn't have fought anything. All right, so I'm not going to really play these because I can't do anything with it. Yes, so we'll go ahead and grab the Berserker card. All right.
Castle's ready to see you fight that camera, Mary.
So far, it's working okay. However, it does look a little blurrier, I think.
It's okay. It's actually clearing up a little bit more.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't forget to flip that villain.
All right, Super Scroll. It's the same one that I've been fighting. All right. Still nothing.
He's fixing to get big.
My cards are just not flowing. All right, nothing with that, and I've got 5 to purchase with. A frenzied slashing Wolverine. All
You know,
right,
if you weren't in the middle of the
3.
game, I would embarrass Rob right now. Just pick up the phone and put him on speakerphone.
You can do that. I mean, he might get mad. Okay, so Robert Pearson, thank you for the candy. I love the after eights. They remind me a lot of our peppermint patties, but I think I like these better because they're real thin. They're just like the perfect combination of mint and chocolate. Um, I like the what are they called? Toffees. Those are good. I love the eclairs. How I'm having to hold off on those because of a certain issue I'm having right now. With my tooth. Um, but those are really good. And then I loved the Rebels because when I first tasted them, it was the chocolate orange one. So I thought I was having chocolate orange. And then
I thought coffee was the first one you got because Jake and I got the orange ones.
no, I got orange because I was like, "Ooh, y'all will love these." And then I ate some more throughout the night, and I was like, "This one tastes like a Malteser," and I was like, "And this one tastes like coffee." And so I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "This doesn't taste like the orange that I tasted initially." So I looked them up and realized that they were multiple flavors.
By the way, the giant chocolate orange he sent me was delicious.
You suck.
Hey, he sent it to me. He didn't send it to you. He
Okay,
sent it to
let's
me.
fight up on Magneto, shall we? All right, we got a Frenzied Slashing Wolverine. It's a base 2. I did not play the Instinct card, so I can't draw the 2 cards. But I have another Frenzied Slashing, so that'll give me a base 2, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. All right, then we're going to play Rogue. She's a base 1, but her ability does not kick in right now, but it will now. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. No, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll play that as a copy of that one. So I'll draw another 2 cards. So that'll be 14, 16, and 1 purchasey. So we'll fight Magneto twice. Maybe. Let me hold this in
He's
my
a
hand.
9, Mary. You can only fight him once.
Oh, yeah. All right, fight him
So you're
once.
going to have to fight him and then Super Scroll down there.
All right, so Bitter Captor, fight, recruit an X-Men hero from the HQ for free.
Bet you don't have a big one down there.
I do. We can do Cyclops. He's a 4 attack. If a card effect makes you... It's glitching again. If a card effect makes you discard this card, you may return this card to your hand. Not bad. I'll take it for free. Okay, stop, camera. Stop.
Got that popcorn going, Castle? Because here she goes.
Ugh, it's really angering me.
Hey, Rob, I cannot help that she did not ask for a chocolate orange. That is her own fault for
I didn't
not
know they had
asking.
chocolate oranges. Because
Really, you
I
can't.
didn't think they existed anymore. Because you used to be able to find them here, and I haven't found one in a long time. I love them things.
That's your fault for not asking. Now it's
Did you
really glitching.
ask? You didn't even know it existed.
No, I did know it existed because I knew he was sending me. I told him I wanted something with citrus in it. Oh, you just went on camera, Mary.
I saw that.
Wow, I could scratch my head. It feels like I got hair.
There's my post-it note.
Okay. Okay, we have a blue screen. We have okay. Well, it's glitching worse now.
Yeah, Robert Pearson, I've tried the eclairs. They are really good, but I'm having a tooth issue at the moment, so I'm having to watch those. I can't eat those.
We'll just eat them for.
Okay, give me one more second.
Are those the ones that were
The caramel with the chocolate in the
the
middle.
ones that yanked out half your jaw when you chewed on it?
Yeah. Well, that's why you don't chew. You suck.
Clip that, Chris. That is clip worthy. How's the weather up here? It's fixing to be in the 70s tomorrow. 70s and rain, and then it's gonna get cold for the weekend. Possibly ice and maybe flurries.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to be a winter mix on Friday. That
Here,
means it's slushy.
here.
Yeah.
We may not be working then. Hopefully, we don't have to work Saturday. Which
Okay, let's try this one more time.
did you see what Rob just put? Yep, she's gonna want one.
Yeah, I've had both kinds.
Dark chocolate sucks.
I love dark chocolate.
Uh, so imagine
But
if
I think with the chocolate oranges, I think I like the milk better.
yeah, the milk chocolate
Y'all,
orange
the
is really
camera's
good.
really irking me. This is ridiculous.
Just go ahead.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Don't give
What
up, Mary.
sounds gross? The chocolate orange? Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Castle, until you've tried it, don't really say that because I didn't think it would be good. And then I tried it and did what Rob told me to do, and it was delicious. Oh, he said the weather to be specific.
Oh, yeah. Slush. Okay, we're just gonna have to roll with it and see what happens. Okay, so I'm fighting Magneto once. Recruiter, I did that for free, so he's over here. And then I had enough to fight this thing. So fight that and we'll kill this. Or knock it out, whatever.
He said, nah, the weather, the candy sounds freaking awesome.
Okay. 6 cards.
I forgot what the thing. Oh, Rob did send me something that I didn't tell you about that was really good. What were those things in the pouch bag that you sent me, Rob, that were kind of like Twix but were better?
That's why Robert Pearson. That's why Mark opens it up
to get my stuff. So it's
like,
my stuff
before he brings it over here. That's why you need to next time do it like you did last year. Wrap it all in one gift, and then you'll get to see him open it.
And I'm not giving it to you.
And he can share like I shared.
I got one piece of candy from you. That was it.
At least 2. Actually, you got 3. You got 3.
No, I got 1.
You got an After 8. You got one of those toffee things and an eclair. And you got a Rebel. That was 4.
Those were called Munchies. Are good too. I think that's my new favorite candy.
Is it the like snack Munchies or is it chocolate?
It's chocolate. It's kind of like a Twix but better. It's
okay, I drew the Scroll Queen.
That's not good.
Well, how do you say it, Mark? Veranke.
VAR.
Verank here.
I just call her the Scroll Queen. Varank, I guess.
Varank. Okay.
I don't know.
Put this.
I didn't read Fantastic Four, so.
Put the camera. Put the highest cost hero from the HQ under this villain. The villain's attack is equal to that hero. It's a 6.
It might be that's focused. It might be focusing on the cards and the glare off the cards. It might be why it's
no, because I've got the autofocus off, or the auto light and all the auto stuff is turned off. I don't have any of that on. It's really irking me.
You're standing up in your chair, aren't you?
No, I do when I turn the camera off. All right, one more reset.
Sorry, gang. We apologize for
this is ridiculous. It didn't do it for the marathon. It didn't do it Saturday. It's just, I don't know if it has a short in it or if it.
It's because the group's not over there. That's why.
It does it sometimes when they're over here.
Oh, see, she said, "Nay, I'm not even part of the group anymore." Damn you, Robert Pearson! Quit calling me.
Let me try it in a different hole.
Oh, Chris, please say you clipped that one. Hey, Dad, man, how's it going?
Hi, Dad, man. Having technical difficulties.
Please, Chris, say you clipped that one if you're still out there. And I bet he's not. I'll have to go back and clip that one.
All right, let's try this one more time. Okay, here we go. All right, I drew these 6 cards. I flipped the villain, so let's see if we can fight. All right, so we've got the Berserker. So we'll play that. So that's a base 2. I don't have any wounds. It doesn't matter. Then I got the Berserker, which is going to trigger. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. And then I get +1 for each extra card I've drawn this turn, which so far is 3. So that is a 5 total so far.
Nice shooting, Chris. Oh, you can't promise. You can't do that. You can clip her.
No, he knows better.
I'll go back and clip
He
it.
knows better not to Photoshop. Robert Pearson, on the other hand, does not know how to not Photoshop. All right. To play this card, I must discard another card. What?
Flashbacks. Photoshopping.
All right. So that's going to set that one off plus the +3. So I've got 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 10. All right. So we can fight him one more. All right. So I need to fight him one more time to win. Dadman thought he broke the camera. No, it's been doing this crap. All right, Crushing Shockwave. Fight. Each other player reveals an X-Men hero or gain 2 wounds. I do have an X-Men hero, even though I don't think I have to do it because it says each other player. But all right, so no wounds for me, and we're another one down on Magneto. So just got to fight him one more time, and I've got.
It's either fight Magneto or the camera.
Yeah, it's glitching again, ain't it? All right, I got 5. And we'll go ahead and get Wolverine. He seems to be powering up pretty good. Me, Photoshop never. That's true. I don't think those were actually Photoshop. They were like just colored in.
They were used. It looks like paint. He used Windows Paint.
Okay. Scheme twist. This is not looking good for the home team. We're on the brink of losing or winning. All right, so these move here, and that means she is now a 5. No, she's a 7. This goes here. One more of those, and I'm dead. It looks like evil wins if that happens. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Have to discard that, and
I'm not laughing at your situation. I'm laughing at this person on the other end of me.
Actually, let's discard that. All right, so I have 3. Sorry, I kind of went fast on that one. I have 3 to purchase with. I can't fight anything. Get Cyclops again.
Take it, that bot back again.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the villain because if I pull a scheme twist, I die. Magneto can beat me, so. And it's not. It's a Master Strike. Each player reveals an X-Men hero or discards down to 4 cards. So let me draw first.
Like you won't draw an X-Men hero. That's all you've got.
Right. Thanks to my lovely chat that picked the right heroes for me to play. Appreciate that. And I'm getting eaten up with bots. What is the deal lately? Okay.
No, you only had 2. Chris got the last one. It's just I didn't catch that one. But Chris got
plenty of X-Men heroes, and I think we might be able to win here. We'll see. All right, so we're good there. No death. All right, let's play this one. And then we'll play that one. Let's me draw. Oh, yeah, I've got my Berserker. So that's 2.
Mary cheats.
And another 3. And I've already drawn 2. So that's a total of 5 cards. So that's a 5, 7, 9, 12, 13, 14 plus 7 is 17, 18. Play a copy of the Berserker. So then now that puts it at a, I don't know, but I have plenty to fight that and that. Yeah. So I have beat him.
Usually in group games, this doesn't happen.
Oh, for each of your X-Men heroes, rescue a bystander. So let's see. I had 1, 2, and it's glitching again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Camera. So let's see what my points were. 1, 2.
Well, it really doesn't matter. You're playing.
No, it does. There's a scoring. There's like a Okay. All right. If you win the game, add up your victory points and subtract these penalties. -4 for each bystander carried away by escaping villains. I didn't have any. -3 for each scheme twist that occurred. There was 6. So that's going to be -18. -1 for each villain that escaped. There was none. Basically, I had to keep moving for it to stop glitching, I think, or I don't know. All right, so we're -18. I think you just try to keep your, like, you write down your score and which heroes and scheme and mastermind you compete to get better scores against that mastermind and scheme with different heroes. So I won't worry about it. I ain't worried about that. So that's how you play Legendary. So if y'all liked this game and you would like me to play a different combination of heroes, let me show you all the cards that I have after I fix the camera again. Hold, please.
Thank you for joining Mary's Game Room. Please pause while she takes a technical break, and I take over for a little while and have absolutely nothing to say because, well, you know,
I mean,
am
I'm
no
still
longer
here. I
color
can hear
commentary.
you.
I know, but you were working on something. Castle, she's beating up the camera. What did that camera do to you, Mary?
Makes me
Oh, the
mad.
humanity! Stop beating that camera up. And why is Rob texting me still?
Because you keep saying something about it.
I feel I'm being harassed from the UK. I mean, I don't know what I've done.
So, Robert Pearson, what kind of alcohol are you drinking this evening?
Probably Budweiser. That's what he drinks.
Oops, knocked over the box. That's awesome. Now we have a wire in here.
That's not good.
Okay, let's see what happens. Still glitching.
Yeah.
And the camera moved. Yay.
He'll live.
Okay, so here's my cards. Here's one box. And it's heavy.
Pounds.
It's heavy. Very heavy.
Because it has wooden broken token.
This is the box lid. Legendary Marvel.
Yay.
This is the second box. It's still heavy. Those are my tabs, my dividers that I printed out and laminated
speaking
myself
of which, you need to make me
I'm
some,
OCD.
You need to make some for me for that certain game I got that's sitting over to your left somewhere, I think, or to your right. Hold on. Yeah, to your right. I'm sorry.
Yep. So there's all the cards. There's all my pretty dividers that I printed out and laminated because I'm OCD. So I have a Civil War set. I have an X-Men set. I have a World War Hulk set. I have a Dark City set. I have Secret Wars Volume 1 and 2, and also
all the small it's not
just, it's just not those 2 boxes. I've also got all these boxes of cards.
Lady Mist, it's not a hard game to learn. It's actually kind of easy. It's just that you really don't get it. Well, I'll pause while Mary talks.
New Mutants. I've got Into the Cosmos. I don't think I played that one.
I don't remember even playing that one.
There's the X-Men set. All the little sets. I've got Spider-Man Homecoming, Champions, Ant-Man, Venom. I think there's another whole box of these too. Yeah, so I have many combinations of this game that we can play solo or as a group. So, okay. So that's my plan.
Mary's putting up stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
Okay. It's not a hard game to learn, Lady Mist. Like I was saying, it's actually a really easy game to learn, even though I screwed it up when I first tried to play it and watched a video on how to play it. And Mary had to go back and read the rules and correct me. So that's where our deal gets set up, that I have to buy her a drink every time that like a smoothie or something.
No,
every time
see,
she reads rules.
Here's what the deal was, and it's been recanted on. The deal was,
but it's not
on his pay week, I would get a smoothie from Smoothie King,
mm-hmm.
and on his off pay week, I would get a Route 44 Sonic drink.
Well, it hasn't been this recanted. We took time off and all that crap, and it got all discombobulated.
But this was a deal that happened anytime Mark came to gaming, because if he did that, from now on, I would read the rules and set up all of his games, because he doesn't like to do it. But now he thinks it's only per game that I do that for, which wasn't the deal.
Well, how many of my games have we played in recent history?
You haven't picked them. There's
Maybe
too
there's
many
a reason
games in
why.
here.
I was just checking. I do want to play Genotype though. Genotype was fun. We need to get that into. I need to get that in circulation again.
Yeah. All right, so this is my little solo show. So I thought I would play some solo games because there are board games out there that you can play all by yourself that you don't have to have a group to play socially. This is it. This will play 1 to 5 players, but you can play it by yourself. And I actually prefer this game by myself. Sometimes the only problem is sometimes the setup's a little much. So like I used to set it up on my dining room table if I knew I wasn't having like people over, and I would just leave it like the board there and kind of leave the base cards, and that way I just have to set it up per game instead of all of it getting it all out because they're, as you see, they're heavy, they're huge. So, but yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lady Miss. So, we're gonna do this every other Wednesday. All my shows are gonna be every other week. So it's kind of like streaming more but less at the same time, if that
So
makes any sense.
so don't listen to Arwen when she says she's going to be on Mary's one Monday when we don't have it on Monday
Yeah,
because
because I didn't have it 2 days ago. She said she was gonna be on there, but it was our off week. So, but our next stream, we're not streaming this Saturday because I'm gonna go to every other Saturday with streaming on Saturday. So this Saturday we will not be streaming. In fact, I don't even think we're gaming. Um, and we'll be streaming on Monday. And then we'll stream again that next, like the next Saturday. And then the next week we'll stream on Wednesday. So I'm going to go to like kind of an every other week thing. So I'll be posting my schedule on Twitter, try to keep everybody informed because I know it can kind of get confusing. Um, so, and then we'll plug. Let me take the camera off. Let's go back to our
it'd be interesting, Mary, is if you
avatars.
choose 3 or 4 games and post them like the week before you play them on solo and let people choose.
Yeah,
Like and just throw it out there on Twitter, put a poll up, and let people choose what you play.
yeah. And there's some games that I like. Sometimes I may not actually do a board game. Sometimes it may be on the computer, and I'll do it digitally. Um, because I do have the solo version of Talisman. I could play Tetris again, which is solo, so I'm gonna try to do all those solo things. Also, I'm trying to get my Oculus back out and do some more Oculus videos, and those will just drop randomly. Those won't actually be a live show. Uh, uh thanks, Castle. He said this was fun. I like the new schedule, and we'll have to pay attention to the days.
And Chris Persia says, yes, it can be confusing considering Arwen said she is waiting to find out if Monday night is a thing. If Arwen,
Yes,
if you
it's
listen to
every
this,
other week.
if you listen to this after you're done with wherever you're at, it is every other Monday. Mary will put out a schedule. You got to
hmm
send her one.
Yeah, I'll just tell her to go look at Twitter because I got that idea kind of from her.
Ah,
So, but yeah, there's some games that I've played, like Wingspan. You've seen us play that online. You can play it solo. There's a solo variant for it. So there's a solo variant for a lot of games that are group games, but then there's also games that are specifically only solo. Like I have a couple, and I even have one coming in that's called Ragnarok that is only solo. And I bought it with the idea that I would start this show. It's just waiting to be on a boat to come here from overseas.
play Zombicide solo.
So, but yeah. So anyway, short and sweet is kind of what I was going for. And thank you all that were listening. Thank you, Lady Miss and Chris Persia and Castle and my dear Rambling Canuck. And oh, I'm gonna plug. All right, so we have karaoke Saturday night. Before that, he has a memorial stream for Admiral Doom. It'll be on History with R&R at 4:05 p.m. Central. And then karaoke that night is dedicated to Doom. It'll be 9:05 Central as always. And I believe Mark, y'all have a round table dropping on Friday.
Yeah, we do.
hmm
And listen real close to it.
Yep, I heard about your faux pas. Yeah, Mark was promoting tonight's show, but y'all won't hear it until Friday. Yeah, so when Mark, if you listen to that and you hear Mark say, "Watch
I
Mary's
pulled an
new show
Arwen.
tomorrow," we are not streaming Saturday. Actually, I kind of thought about it, but then I was like, nah, nah. So, but yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
don't
thank you
forget
for
Dad Man
joining.
was here, and don't forget our drunken friend
Oh
from
yeah,
across the
thank you,
pond,
Dad Man, and thank you,
Rob
drunk Robert
Pearson.
Pearson. And who else did we miss? The bots. Thank you, couple of bots. That makes me feel special that you're here.
the vessel little box
And
tonight.
Project Storytime, if you're still listening, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Josh.
Oh, and Pat S., if you're still listening, thank you for joining.
Happy birthday, Pat, even though it's
And
not your
Thomas
birthday.
Potts, who wanted us to play against Emperor Palpatine, but he sadly was not a villain in Marvel Legendary. All right, if I missed anyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And we will see you next time on Solitary with Commentary.
Like a bantha.